Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a long time since I've done a football-related video, but the most important thing is football's back. That's right. Of course, we are still 6 days away from the actual proper Premier League football, but as everyone knows, the weekend before the start of the league is the FA Community Shield. This year, Manchester City League and FA Cup winners versus Liverpool Champions League winners, but of course that's not why they're in it. FA runners-up in the league literally pushed City all the way last season. 1 point difference between the two. Just goes to show like how it is. Now, the brilliant thing about today's game is that usually when it comes to the Community Shield, it really is sort of I wouldn't say it's a dour affair, but usually sometimes, I don't know, I'll just say like usually and sometimes, one of the two. Sometimes it is electric, fantastic, but usually it is sort of, you know, like we're here for the pomp and the prestige. Let's get this 90 minutes out of the way, and then 6 days later, let's start the league. Oh, I just said 6. It's actually 5 days long. Lock off day, like as it starts on the Friday. But like I say, this year's game, like between Liverpool and City, should be literally one of the most exciting Shield matches in years. Of course, there will be players missing from Liverpool, the likes of Sadio Mane, Roberto, likes of Sadio Mane missing, and Riyad Mahrez. But of course, the difference is Riyad Mahrez, since going to City, has become a bit of a bit part player, whereas Mane ever so important for them. Bobby Firmino and Mo Salah will be expected to play at least some part, but of course, are they match fit? They did play against Lyon the other night, but of course that's only 90 minutes in a red shirt since the start of last season due to commitments in the Copa America and the African Cup of Nations. You know, they might be a bit rusty. And Liverpool, you know, apart from signing that young 18-year-old from Zwolle in the Dutch league, they haven't really strengthened the squad, and that could be worrying considering they have got a big season up against coming up from add all the cup games and league games, and you've got the Club World Cup as well. You know, but like I say, in terms of intensity, this should be a fantastic game. Both teams hopefully will go at it. City don't like losing. Guardiola's very competitive, even for this game. And of course, that brings the age-old question: do we consider the Community Shield as a proper trophy, or is it just a pre-season trophy? You know. Spurs fans love your Audi Cup, eh? But then again, with us, with the Emirates Cup, but of course, I'm gonna say like you Spurs lads, like your Audi Cup win. Hey, you like to celebrate it like that's the Champions League for you. But no, in all seriousness, yeah. So that's something. Maybe leave in the comments below. For this video, if you're watching, is the Community Shield considered a proper trophy, one that you can count with the records, or one that is just another trophy? Because sometimes, in managerial roll of honours, they do include it sometimes, and they sometimes don't. You know, personally, I think it is, because you know it is something. You know, if you go count your Super Cups and your Kings Cups or whatever, then you must include that. And before I say it, no, the Audi Cup is not a proper trophy. I will let that go. That's the only thing I'm going to say about this now. But yeah, back to the game. I think it's going to be a real proper blood and thunder one in terms of intensity. Both teams want to sort of get their proverbial edge into the following season, because the margin between Liverpool and City at the moment is so fine. You really cannot compare we can compare the two, but you can't separate the two. They have two brilliant functioning squads, two brilliant managers who are going to give give their all of the cause. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see like how City's new boy Rodri gets on. If he plays today. The other like interesting one is Leroy Sané. Could this potentially be Sané's last game for Manchester City? Considering they are saying the Bayern Munich move is imminent. But overall, I think like we're looking forward to a brilliantly rip-roaring game. Prediction time. At the start of the week, I did think Liverpool, but then, like I said, earlier, they're going to have people missing, and as good as Liverpool's squad are, it's not the biggest squad. Like they do have some reinforcements, but of course, this will be the thing. If Liverpool can pull it off, then it will give them such a rub. Think, yeah, maybe like we can go and do it. It's gotta be our season. But no prediction time. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 2. That's right. Salah will get in there. Aguero if playing, and the next one Sterling. Sterling score against his old club. I'm gonna go for 2-1 at Liverpool. Darren Bond, I'm not sure if you're going to be watching this, hope you are, from your nice sunny villa in Spain. Very jealous, by the way. If you are watching, I say best of luck to you, mate. I really do hope you do it, but I personally think that City's going to be a step too far right now. If this game was played 2 weeks later, with both teams having both players back, then I would give Liverpool the edge on that one. But the fact that sort of City just have that little bit better in terms of reserve, I'm gonna give the edge to City there. So yeah, here's to a fantastic game. Hopefully it will deliver better than most Community Shield games do in the past. I'm wishing to be entertained, and I'm hoping that I will be. So here we go. Anybody want to leave any comments, please do so below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Football's back. Community Shield. Liverpool City. Bring it on.